morning, Barolo. I know. We gotta feed you too. Oh. You're gonna have to be patient, mister. Here you go. Now let's get mommy some coffee. Uh-oh, there's no water. No. We're gonna do ginseng today. What's that noise? Mommy's fuel. I'll help you be popular. I'll teach you the proper lies when you talk to boys. It's a flirt and that's whoa. I'll teach you a trust to wear, how to comb your hair. Yes. Okay, Mama needs to pump because Missy's on a nursing strike. Yes, you're on a nursing strike, little one. So let's put you here. There we go. Hi. Hello. Look at those neck muscles. You've got it, girl. Hi, sweet girl. Your eyebrows are getting darker. You do a little head bob. Are you dancing? What are you dancing? Mwah. Hey Siri, put on Disney music soundtrack on Spotify.
Disney Hits Italia now playing on Spotify.
No, I don't want Disney Hits Italia. No, these are in Italian. We need to practice our English. Clearly Siri doesn't get it. The best Disney songs of all time. Here we go. Hakuna Matata. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Can you take me seriously? Because I can't take myself seriously. Let's go let your brother in. Come on, Manolo. Oh, it feels so good. Let's change you. Let's see the damage. Okay, say, Mom, let's get out of here and enjoy the sunshine today. Yes. Okay, we gotta get our morning supplements in. D3, are you ready? I know, you're such a... Oh, 1, 2. Good job. And there we go. Okay, Mama's gonna put you in here while she just gets dressed, okay? You've been such a good patient boy. You're scared of Barolo, aren't you? Barolo is right under the tripod. Are you torturing your brother? You're so ready, I know. Are you ready? Are you ready, Missy? A cloud in the sky. That's nice back support. There we go. Let's go take your brother on a walk. Let's go take your brother on a walk so you can fall asleep for your morning nap. Let me just put on my shoes. It's hard when Daddy's not home. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry you can't come. Come here, Leo. Come. Oh, you're a good boy. Okay. Let's go. Actually, I need to get the trash. I'll be right back. Hold on. You stay. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Let's go. Okay. Buongiorno, amorini. Good morning from me, Leo, and Kaya. Emilio is out of town for work, so it's us two that are taking him
on a walk this morning. Typically Emilio takes him on all his walks when he's here, and I stay in bed with Kaya. So this is kind of nice because it gets us out of the house. When it's raining, it sucks. But luckily we've been blessed today with a gorgeous day. And Kaya's taking her mid-morning nap. She loves this marsupial baby carrier. I love it too. It's so comfortable. It has a really nice back support.
Come on. Good boy. You're the best boy. You're like a little horse. There we go. There we go. Okay. Mommy, that's a squat. Whew, okay, we've got pumped milk, old bottle from this morning that she didn't really finish. Okay, I'm going to take advantage as she's sleeping in here to keep her in here, because from experience when I take her out, she wakes up. That way I'm hands-free. I can deal with the milk situation, wash her bottles, and then I'm gonna make some breakfast because I'm starving. Oh, and if you're wondering, what is this? It's fascia tape. I feel like my shoulder's a little inflamed from probably like picking her up. And I don't know, in the middle of the night, like moving my shoulder to get things. What are we gonna have for breakfast? So this is my first time vlogging with her. I did do like a short little mini vlog on Instagram one morning that was like a morning that she wasn't having it. Just to try to like keep it real with you guys and like show that, you know, not every morning is peaceful and butterflies. That's for sure. Honestly, like the first couple of months are really hard. I mean, it's always hard, but are really hard. Like we're just starting to finally like understand each other. The first couple of months, like you really are just learning each other and getting to know each other, because even though she was in me for 9.5 months, you know, she is new into this world, and what she knew for almost 10 months completely changed, and same for us. So it's kind of just like getting to know each other and understand each other and just surviving basically the first couple of months. She's becoming more alert and like an actual little baby and not a newborn, where newborns literally all they do is eat, sleep, and need their diaper changed. She's now starting to, you know, be more alert and like music and move her, you know, I don't know, she's just now more like a little person. So that's been fun and rewarding. What's rewarding is when you wake up in the morning to get her and she looks at you and gives you this big smile. So cute. You know, I had every intention to like film like, you know, a full night with a newborn and my routine with a newborn and all these videos for YouTube, and the reality is nothing really ever goes as planned. You're exhausted and just trying to survive, and the last thing really, for me at least, that I could think of was like getting my camera out to film. I feel like we're now more understanding her routine and getting more into a routine that I can like be like, okay, well, let's try to vlog this, and not every day is the same, really. She's 2.5 months now, so she's very much still an infant. I'm sure you saw that I was bottle feeding her this morning. She is on a nursing strike, so I didn't even know that that was a thing until it happened to me, and my midwife and a lot of other people reassured me like, no, that's very much normal. A lot of babies do it in their second leap, or I think is that what it's called? Like when they're 7-8 weeks old, basically, especially like if you've already introduced a bottle to them, which I did because I got pretty sick with her
the first time Emilio went out for work, which was miserable because I was by myself. I had a fever, and my sister-in-law came up to help me from Rome, and to let me sleep and recover, I pumped and gave her bottles. And so she took basically bottles that week. And she's like, why are you making me work for my milk when I can take the bottle? So anytime really I put her on the boob, she like just doesn't want it. She cries and just becomes really fussy. And you know, we're slowly starting to like maybe do one feeding or half a feeding a day on the boob. It's weird, like I didn't understand mom guilt when it came to feeding until it happened to me. And I know fed is best, but at the end of the day, like it's a thing where like I felt bad that she didn't want my boob. Even though I was giving her my breast milk from a bottle, I felt like something was wrong with me and I couldn't provide for my baby, even though I was still providing her milk, but I felt like she didn't want me. But I finally realized that that's not the case, and it happens to a lot of babies. And at the end of the day, like less stress during feeding time is best. So if that's taking a bottle, that is what it is. And I'm not gonna stress about it. We're still gonna try to see if she takes the boob and latches ever so often so that my supply won't go down. Because even if I pump, the pediatrician said like my supply could go down because she's not latching. So we try to sneak in a latch every now and then, even if it's like only like 2 to 5 minute feeding. So I'm just, you know, I also don't want her to be like traumatized and associate the breast with something negative. So at the end of the day, you have to just do what's right for your own sanity and your baby. And if she prefers the bottle, it's just kind of crazy because, you know, the guilt sets in when you're like, well, I introduced her the bottle. I introduced her this unnatural thing. I put it in air quotes because like a bottle's really, it's not like what nature intended. And now I'm the one that wants her back on the breast. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, that's kind of selfish because like I introduced her the bottle. She obviously prefers that. And so you kind of just have to be like, whatever. The thing I've learned is that what works for you may not work for other people. Don't judge, because we're just trying to survive and eat. Here we go. Oh, is it nice? Oh, okay. Whew. Ugh, I love you. Oh girl, I just heard some magical sounds coming from your diaper. I think it's time to change you. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's do another diaper shit. I know, it's no fun to have a dirty diaper. No. Oh, you're grabbing onto my necklace. We'll see if she stays like this, calm, or if she freaks out because she realizes that it's not a bottle. It's not as hard as we thought it was. I spoke too soon, didn't I? Yes, I did. This is the reality of 2.5 months postpartum. Oops. Alright. Let's warm a bottle for you. Back to this. Okay. placed an order on the Essa app the other day. That was delivered, and I typically like to get like pre-made things when I'm by myself. When I'm by myself, I like to kind of get a few pre-made items so I can just eat something on the go. So like for example, this is rice salad, insalata di riso. Taste it. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna heat it up in the skillet and crack an egg to make it like fried rice. It's kind of crazy like how fast you have to like do things because you don't know how much time you're gonna have until they start crying or waking up. I like to make things on the go because to be honest, when Emilio's here, he's the one that does all the cooking, all the grocery shopping, laundry, so, which is an immense, beautiful help. No, Barolo, this is not for you. He's trying to jump on the counter. No. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit of soy sauce just to make it actually taste like fried rice. That sounds really good to me right now. Yeah. Okay. Look how we move those legs. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No. No. You want what's not yours. You want my food and you want this play gem. This is where we ended up. And that's totally okay. Honestly, I actually love contact naps. So we're finishing summer house. Okay, so we've got Leo here. We've got Kaya here. We've got Barolo there. And summer house there. We made it out. 1, 2. Okay. Whew. That's a workout. Mommy, let's go. Somebody woke up from her nappy. Do we like this sound? Oh, Leo, you think that's a toy for you, don't you? Hungry me? We mangiare. We mangiare. Okay. There's that smile I know. Ooh. Tonight. You are so cute. You are the cutest in your mama's eyes. Eccola, eccola, eccola. Oh, eccola. Eccola. Carry the burrito. Let's go. Love the hair dryer. Yes. Zip up. Hi. Ooh, that was a little burp. You smell so good and you look so cute and beautiful. Okay, I put her down her bouncer and she seemed to calm down. I need to feed Barolo. I have to do that with 2 hands. Good. Extra virgin olive oil. Dinner is served. I prepped all of my beverages and Kaya's beverages for bed, so I don't have to come back in the kitchen. So typically by the time that I pump at night, but until the time that she wakes up for her midnight feeding, the breast milk is at room temperature. The freshly expressed breast milk is still good. So what I try to do is I try to breastfeed her whenever she wakes up in the middle of the night. Sometimes she takes it, sometimes she doesn't, and as soon as she starts getting fussy, I give her a bottle. So that way I don't have to like come out into the kitchen and like heat up the bottle and stuff. I make sure I time my pumping session so that it doesn't get, you know, go spoiled before she wakes up. So she's been eating less in her middle of the night feedings, but I always put 5 ounces just in case, because you never know. Some nights she's ravenous, some other nights and she wants more, and others she maybe just wants like 1 or 2 ounces. I don't know, like hopefully, cross her fingers, that means that she's feeding less in the middle of the night to prepare for not waking up. I don't know, but I usually bring all of this with me because you just never know. I prep my pump. I have my pump by my side. I put this by my bed. I put all of these by my bed, and then I fill up my water bottle. Then what I also do is I get an empty bottle, and I bring this also with me, because when I pump in the middle of the night, I just pour that into an empty bottle and give her that when she wakes up just a few hours later. These are all the things I have on my nightstand table. I try to get in bed by like 9:30 and then just fall asleep no later than 10, because usually if she's up just a couple more hours, a few more hours after that, it's like I try to get like 4 hours of sleep each. Basically 4 hours of sleep each stretch, because then after her middle of the night feeding, she also sleeps for another about 3.5, 4 hours. So